feel me? Yo, what's up, YouTube? I got another vid for y'all, man. If I want to say, you feel me? Appreciate y'all for tapping in, for taking the time to watch this vid. But today, I got a video for my beginners. Basically, I'm gonna be breaking down what a fair value gap is. For those who may not know what a fair value gap is, a fair value gap is basically a price range where there's an imbalance between buying and selling, which can lead to a notable price movement with minimum trading in a specific area. So there are two types of fair value gaps. You have a BISI and a SIBI. And I'll be going over both today, so y'all don't worry. You feel me? LaShawn got y'all. So I got a few key points on why it matters. So fair value gaps are considered areas of potential interest for traders because the market, it often seeks to retrace and fill these gaps. So it's like a good liquidity pool. So you feel me? You could target fair value gaps, or you could use fair value gaps to target another liquidity pool. It just all depends on the scenario and the situation you're in at the time. But they could also be used for potential entry and exit points, and they can also act as support or resistance. So with support, you feel me? You could use the fair value gap to your advantage to help you, as a confluence, basically. So you could use fair value gaps to your advantage to help with your bias and help with your confluence as to why you think price should go the way it should go. So I got two examples here for y'all. First, like I mentioned earlier, you have a BISI and a SIBI. So I'll be going over the SIBI first. So the SIBI, damn, my fault, y'all boys. So the SIBI is first, let me give y'all the definition on what the two are. So a SIBI is an acronym and it's short for sell side imbalance, buy side efficiency. A BISI is a buy side imbalance and a sell side efficiency. So basically, it's just you have two fair value gaps. One is a fair value gap for sales, and the other one is just a fair value gap for buys. In short, that's kind of how I just put it together: a fair value gap for sales and a fair value gap for buys. So the SIBI is for sales and the BISI is for buys. And y'all boys and ladies, y'all have to get y'all terminology. Y'all gotta use these terms. You feel me? If you're trying to be a real trader, we not using, you feel me, regular terms. You gotta use these terms. So add that to y'all vocab. So first we'll be going over SIBI. So this right here is a SIBI. This gray box. So you see, you got a down closed candle, the black candle. You got a down closed candle. So from this bottom wick where I'm hovering over to here, you see it's a gap, and that's why I do this box. It's a gap. This gap right here, that's a SIBI. So price could either use this as support or resistance. So, and most times, most fair value gaps are going to be filled. They're going to be filled 90% of the time. So, like I said, you could use it to help push you to your liquidity pool, or you could be targeting that as a liquidity pool. But no matter what, they're always going to get filled. So that's one thing y'all want to look out for. So let me draw it out for y'all so y'all see what I'm talking about, kind of, for my people who may be confused a little bit. So this little line right here, right here, that's a wick. So where I just drew this thing at, that's the bottom wick. Let me make this solid for y'all. Okay, Shmo. So this one, it takes 3 candles, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So let me draw a visual. So you got, let's say this is 1 candle, and then hold on, let me draw a little wick. 1 candle like this, and then let's say this is another candle, and it's got like this, And it in the middle candle could also have a wick too. So you say if it's like this. And then the third candle is like this. Say like this. And we just say like right here. This is a city because this right here, this bottom wick doesn't touch this top wick. So therefore it creates a gap right here from here to here, create a gap. Therefore making it a city. So now I want to give y'all a quick little test. If you pause the video for like a quick little 5 seconds and see if y'all can find the city on the screen. If y'all can, put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments if y'all was able to find it. Alright, y'all got enough time? Alright, smooth. If y'all should pause the video and y'all should be good. Alright, so I want to test y'all real quick. So if I drag this wig down to right here, is this a CB or no? Y'all let me know in the comments. Is this still considered a CB or no? The answer is no, because it doesn't create a gap. These two overlap. This bottom wig overlaps with this top wig. See what I'm saying? Like, it overlaps. It's not. It doesn't leave a gap. Now, if it was like this, then yes, this is a city, because you got a gap right here. Vice versa for a bishy. So I'm gonna show y'all how you can use this to execute y'all's trade. Let me just delete this off my screen right quick. Alright, so as y'all see, we got one right here. We got our city right here. I'm gonna delete these lines. I'm gonna cap. Dang. We got our city right here to the top of that wick. Okay, so by the looks of it, it looked like we're in premium. If you don't know what premium is, I also got a video coming out for that too. So y'all just stay tuned. So we took buy side, we took this liquidity. We are delivering from a, wait, are we? It's kind of small though. Let's see. So we're not, we didn't touch it, we didn't tap it. But that's cool because we still took buy side and we still in premium. So took buy side, then we get a candle with great momentum. After we swept it, this is called a turtle soup. We get a swing high, and if you don't know, it takes 3 candles to form a swing high. So we get a swing high off of this turtle soup, and we get a good candle down. A good candle. Like, this is a great candle. So when we retrace up into this fair value gap, I know we still have buy side and we still have this fair value gap, this BISI right here to the left that still needs to be filled. So I can use this as my liquidity pool and as my targets. And we also have sell side right here. Let me go on bar replay. And we also have sell side right here. So what you can do is, let me dang, okay, cool. Oh, I got it on 7 speed. Hold on, let me drop it down for y'all real quick. Okay, so look, what y'all want to do is, okay, cool, we get the fair value gap. Now what you can do is, on this candle right here, when we tap into this fair value gap, you could go short right here. And another thing you all want to look at is we didn't retrace into the fair value gap very deeply. Like, we just came into it and we didn't even tap 50% of it. We didn't even tap 50% of the fair value gap. This is a sign of bearish. This is a bearish sign that we still want to go lower. And like I said, we still have good liquidity pools down below. So, and like we got relative equal lows right here too. So if you want, you can even target right here to the relative equal lows right here. I fought y'all. I've been out of school for a little minute. I can't spell. So yeah, relative equal lows right there, and we also have sell side right here. So what you can do is you can go short right here. So I'm gonna just sell 10, and yeah, let's see. So came inside the fair value gap, didn't even tap 50, but we retraced into it, and we could also use this as an order block right here. These candles right here. If we close below it, it'd be considered an order block. If you don't know what an order block is, I also have a video on that drop into. So boom, we go order block with fair value gap. Boom, just straight momentum, not slowing down at all, just straight speed, straight momentum. That's what you want to see when you're taking your trade. So came into it, dropped sell side. I would scale right here because we have a fair value gap to the left. You don't know if it's gonna break, but it makes sense because we still have more sell side. So let's just let it play. Let it play. Okay, cool. Look, retrace back into this fair value gap, and immediately what we did, we got another fair value gap right here. I'm gonna change the color for y'all. Came back into this fair value gap, and then boom, like monster candle back down. That's how you are when you use your fair value gaps. And as you can see, we later hit sell side. So I would have got out right there. Close 17K. And of course, depending on your contracts, how many you go in with, depends on the money you make. But that's for another day. So that's that for a city. Pretty easy. And as far as a BISI, it's like the same concept for the most part. All of this stuff is the same concept. It's just, think about it like up and down. Like you got two different ways you could go about it. So that's that. And I actually took this trade too. My most previous video, I actually like executed this trade live for y'all. So if y'all want to go watch that for me, that'd be greatly appreciated. So cool. So okay, cool. I'm gonna go up to the 2 minute, just so y'all can see it better. It's a bigger fair value gap on the 2 minute, and it'd be easier for y'all to understand it. So we swept these relative equal lows, and we're coming from this fair value gap. Now in hindsight, this is very bullish because we didn't close below the fair value gap. I'm gonna tell y'all a trick. The wicks do the damage, and the bodies tell the story. The bodies tell the story, and the wicks do the damage. So the body, this black thing, this black little block, it never closed below this fair value gap. So we held this fair value gap, and we just wicked into it. So I'm like, okay, I want to get long now because we just came from this fair value gap, and I would just retarget this buy side. And these were also, this high right here is also an equal high to the left. It's over there to the left of the chart. So now I'm like, okay, I seen we just took sell side right here. Cool. We're coming out of a 2 minute fair value gap right here, this gray little shaded area. So what you can do is, now we get an inversion fair value gap, and fair value gaps just don't have to hold, like they can inverse, but that's a whole nother concept within itself. It's just inversing instead of holding. Like the fair value gap held right here, but this time we closed above the fair value gap right here. So this is my entry, and then you just target. You could target. I actually scaled right here because like I say, you can use fair value gaps as liquidity pools as targets. So I actually scale right here, and then yeah, you can scale right here in this fair value gap, or you could target this as a good target, and then I held the rest to the equal highs back. For the purposes of this video, we're just gonna keep it to the fair value gap. So you could just take this in 66 points, but that's a lot. So let me show you all how you all could execute this in like live time. So we got the theme, tap from the, we took sell side, delivery from fair value gap, inversion. Okay, cool. We're gonna target this gray box right here. Oh, we didn't tap it yet. Didn't tap it. Stalling. Okay, boom. Now I'm out there. And that's it. Simple as that. That's simple. Like, fair value gaps are so easy. Like, when you learn how to use them to your advantage, it's like literally a cheat code. You like when you understand fair value gaps along with liquidity, bro. You could do anything, bro. Like you could become a good trader. And those equal highs are right here. I was telling you about this green line. It's all the way over there, bet. I have an indicator. If you all want to know what it is, it's right here. Equal highs and lows. But yeah. That's pretty much it for today's video. Yeah, just going over fair value gaps and how to use it. If you all like this video, drop a like, comment, make sure you subscribe, and y'all give me some feedback in the comments. Give me some feedback on what videos y'all like to see and stuff, and yeah, I appreciate y'all. You feel me? I'll see y'all next vid. Y'all be easy.